Alright, so content-wise, we're going to be working on Machinist today, but I also am going to go ahead and do some crafting too. We're not going to do crafter quests. I want to just forge one of the culinarian things and then make a bunch of food. Not even new types of food. Game-wise, I'm going to be... yeah, I'm almost out of F steaks, but I've got the stuff to make F steak, most of the stuff to make F steaks, and so I'm going to just pick up something to clear out my inventory, and then probably do the same for Rolling Bear Lassie. Then I'm just going to make need more ice. Came to Venus, but like, oh wow, I got into this a little late today, so unfortunately, I still need to do this on screen. Right now, as it is, we're a good way to getting to that, and that one's a long way down. We'll keep at it. I said it's a good thing to go for. I'm gonna take a short little break. I need ice. I forgot to refill my cup with ice, and then I'll be immediately going in and starting one of these, starting a dungeon. I want to burn as much of my EXP on EXP bonus, grinding away at this, and then trying to do more jobs, quests. But anyways, yeah, sorry about that, folks. I'll be back soon. Hey, yo. Enough time. It used to be enough. I don't know what changed, but here and there. Anyways, I was making shit. But either this or Void Arc, and since I'm doing this first. Lands there, it gives me two of them. If not, I like this. This is a fun way to make that helps just get stuff. That being said, it was expensive. Honestly, this boom. Yeah, okay. Yep. First time in a while I've had burgers. I decided to do something a little different though. Instead of bread, I used two egos. Gave myself a breakfast burger. Just with some maple syrup mixed in. It was fun. In a good food way. Goldsmith, there we go. Honestly, I will be dumping a lot of my crafting supplies, or at least a chunk of them, once I'm done actually making shit that is useful for crafting. Yeah, I realized I fucked up and didn't take YF where he was. Usually I'm so good about making sure I don't fucking... screw that up. But... oh, right, this one. Basically, this ass is not doing his job, and we try to cheer him on to do it. And it's like, hey, could you do your job? I'm trying to think. Hey. And he, of course, if I'm able to done now, I have to start all over again. He scusses for the ways. It's not to this kind of hit. Find him and go some more and slap some sense into him. It doesn't work, but it's a fun one just because I get to slap somebody. Did you? What? How did she slap Kopo? Because I'm like, who does not even get out. He had some nerve. Kopo. And pushing me around and he can forget. Yeah, very quickly. The boss guy then goes, wow, I've been pissed off at him too before, but I've never gone so far as to slap him. Yeah, wow, and I thought I had some pent-up frustrations. Appreciate your enthusiasm, but you need to bribe him to get it to work. I figured this would be a good lead-in because these take a while. But... just short. If I had eaten some buff food, it would have helped, but... it doesn't give me any XP, which is what I mostly use food for. The buffs are a nice bonus, but... well, that takes care of 2 out of 3. Well, after talking to this guy, I'll take care of 2 out of 3. And I need to return to get YF again. I screwed up. Oh, let's go. Gun boy time. Gun boy time. A little late, but eh. New mechanic, and I can't even play with it because I just didn't. Sorry about that. Ah, folks. Boop. Boop. If I understand, this is one of the more selfish combat class, DPS classes. I'll focus on your number going up. That in-place capstone attack is really what makes this class. There. Boo, boo, boo. Ah, it's good to have a class that can just... doesn't have to worry about... dealing with the mob fish while it's moving. Come on, bud. What into the Ratchet, into the Jack and Dexter randomizer? God, that would be fun. Jack and Dexter, Ratchet and Clank. I just want to play randomizers a lot. But found a written let's play of screen cap let's play of Ace Attorney, and I'm enjoying it. I kind of wish the type of gun you used would change the effect of your attack. I know that'd be too much to ask for outside of like... outside of a special event thing, I think. Special event things could maybe be asked for like that. It's just I kind of wish my gunshot blue blast to match its look. Bengal Beastman. Come on. The only food I'm guaranteed to make is the F stage. Everything else I got more leeway on, but that one, and I don't know what my ingredient situation is. Ah, yeah. 8 bullets. Plant and fungus scum. Boop, boop. Best clear shot to use Peloton in this dungeon. Right when I got my dance on. Come on, let's go. My interrupt got wasted. I haven't gotten a chance to use the ranged attack finisher. Boop, boop. Yeah, I should make a GG button, I think. Where to put it? Obviously, it's somewhere up. I'm gonna get rid of Addies. Actually, what? I use the victory thing a lot, but Turning that into a GG one instead, I think works better for me. I don't know, I was... Bees Knees has been a very nice addition, actually, Games-wise. Oh man, I already maxed out my EXP. Goddamn. One dungeon run. This one's probably the hardest on my character for armor and such as the levels go up, because I legit don't, all I would have for it is war or stuff, and I don't have, Disciple War stuff, and I don't have a lot of my old Disciple of War kids anymore. I'm not gonna make it, though. That's just a waste of fucking time. Alright, let's go. Magek, do it. There we go. Hot to gold 4. Yeah, fucked up and dismounted him. There it is. I didn't see it there for a moment. And off we go. Well, we're flying. Yeah, we only have like 3 of these things left to get up to 60, I think. So yeah, this is invaluable for leveling. Frontline gives me a lot of EXP, and I don't even... damn. Oh well. Better than I did last time. Fuck it. I had no idea those star points held from over to one thing or another. I will say, that does even more to undermine the idea that the star point system is bad. Am I too close? What in the absolute fuck is happening here? Oh, okay. God damn it. Asshole. It's because I'm doing this. God dang it. That's why I couldn't complete it. Well, probably it's because I was wrong class and doing that. I just didn't realize that was what was wrong. So, depending on where we ended today off, I'll know whether or not I want to stream tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but stream this Saturday. Magic Night tomorrow, mind you, but it just gives me time to get some stuff done. I came to a horrid realization I had been misnaming some videos in my upload log. Ooh. Apparently Ravana is based on a mech from a mech show. I do not know what this one's about. I've never done this one before. Weapon displacement system charging, huh? What in the absolute fuck? Holy shit. I do not feel safe doing this shit. More of my people up here. I don't know what the hell I just did. I have no idea what any of my stuff does, really. I barely leveled this up. Things happening. Oh, hey, it's Epona. Ah, shit. And that is now under control. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, Mr. Gunbreaker. Yep, hidden ninja took me out. You are ship BMT. Again. Okay, Miss Shrek, are you able to claim it, or did you lost it? I was hoping that I bought them time to get the thing. Still have no idea what the fuck actually goes on in this game, but hey, I got an achievement for something. I destroyed something or other. The Maelstrom is doing surprisingly well for someone with none of these fucking things. But I died doing it. So apparently I'm getting another one. The same achievement I just got? I don't know what the fuck this is about. Hey, that person invisible to me. Huh. It's weird that some people's names aren't visible. Yep, nope, nope. Now I've gotten rid of that thing, I can... Do they just do they just recognize that killing me immediately is the best thing to do when I put them? I thought that it made sense to focus on the maelstrom. There. Please run into my fucking gun turret. Or seems like we're focusing on the flames now because the flames are way ahead of us. Which I'm good for. Both are ahead of us, but the flames are the closest to winning. Ah! Maybe this will actually help. I think it did. I think it did. Okay. How did I get teleported to Mogholm of all places? I'll complete the quest first, then we'll load up another run. Badam. But yeah, I'm talking more about the jump chain. I'm just like to talk about while we're just flying about. TLDR, in the jump chain, the way this one works is in Dragon Ball, you can pick be a member of any race displayed there, including Devil, as in like Devilman, Demon, aka Namekian, just under a different name at this point, and Monkey Boy, which is Saiyan. But again, it's DB, and so that none of that shit has been really revealed yet. Its origins are dropping. You don't have it. Okay, you have no connections or memories here. But you also don't have any of the memories to bog down and change you. You're free to go anywhere you want because you aren't really integrated into society, and if there's something about you that might make that a problem, well, hey, this avoids that. There are drawbacks or such that might make, shit a problem. In a lot of... Hold on. Sorry about that. Some of my drink went down the wrong pipe. Oh god, yeah, sorry about that. I couldn't even pause it in time for that cough. Okay. Oh wait, we're already in blacksmith. Good. Let's see. I need 2 of these. Search for crafting method. I think armor is not done too, so... Anyways, let's just go ahead and get this one since I want this one up sooner. Unable to... Oh, I don't have the materials, right? Yeah, no, I don't. Huh. But I did. Well, had to grab some adamantite. Oh, you know what? This is perfect. I was going to go for the next quest I was going to start doing with this one. It's his law, so... Yep, okay, we're at the time. Perfect. Oh, it's because I'm wearing all the same gear that... God damn it. I hadn't even considered that. Annoying! Annoying! Essentially, since I would have preferred making my gatherers fire and forget plates. But no. Now, this one I absolutely do want to... There we go. A shit ton of old chunks later. Let's get to crafting. Well, actually, before I do any crafting... Let's go. This is, I think, the reason why these ones are so bad. They introduced half fucking durabilities. That fucks you. Okay. Man. Okay. AC touch. AC touch. It really was a desperation move. Yeah, that is how bad that shit is. Alright, let's see. Crafting recipe. Good. That's now added to here, and now I can go look for this gathering wise. But actually, no, that's not what I'm gonna fucking do, because I've got this side quest to do instead. It's not the only one I've got here, but it's the... I think. Hold on. Spin. Oh, wheel of spinning. Spin, spin, spin. Oh, okay, hold on. It's doing that fucking thing where it hallucinates having, being open and functional. There we go. I accidentally rapid fire spun, but thankfully it's only one. It wasn't working right. But now it is. Ew. I already knew what that one is. Oh, multiple spin commands in a row work. Just ignore all these other two. I hit it by accident. There we go. Now I'm the right height. Again, these next two are pure accidents. They are not the correct ones. I was just having issues getting the thing to react to my button presses. Alright. I'm landing, so I don't have the firmware. Good. With this, I should be able to use my job's new skill. Yeah, you know what? Only one of us needs to go get that, and not me, so... Oop, accidentally hit my thing. Boop, boop. It's a simple little, constant buff, but I like it. Haha. Everything needed is a weapon skill, so... Boop boop ba-doop boop ba-doop boop ba-doop. Na 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 na. Need. Perfect timing, I got a new gun. It might even be a good gun. I have no idea. Usually the early weapons aren't anything special, but this is a gun, so it might actually be neater than it looks. Bam bam. Anyways, the other backgrounds are scientists, martial artist, and hermit. Scientist is mostly based off Bulma, but while this is a DB jump, it does acknowledge certain other things having already existed, and that's including boop ba doop boop boo doo 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 doo. Oh my God! Someone put it to the ad to sleep. Brilliant. I have never thought of doing that before. That's great. Oh, overheated. I like it. I like it. I like the system. This is fun. It reminds me of the Beast Gauge and Warrior, but more fun. There we go. But yeah, it's mostly based on Bulma, but it does, and her family, but it does manage to squeeze in just a touch as the absolute capstone, and all be all. One of the two absolute capstones, anyways. And all be all is that a well? Oh, it's that ability. Okay. Yeah, so where was I? Right. I can't remember what the other capstone is at the moment, but the capstone one, that is to say, the most expensive perk, that's what those are called, capstones, is, the most expensive perk for the, one of the two most expensive perks, because some jumps have, like, two different perk lines under the same header. Whereas some do only one. And the perk lines are 100. Nowadays, it's 100, 200, 400, and 600, because that makes a nice, clean, even number, you can buy stuff from other perk lines, but if you do buy within your own, they're discounted of half, so, like, the idea is under a normal one, where it's only one perk line per origin, you're spending 500 points, and if you do the same thing on every item, you spend 500 points, and boom, bam, there you are, clean 1,000 points. I didn't mean to hit Peloton, and I have trouble even using all these things, but it is good shit. There we go. Ah, credit. Hold on, people. Let me just gotta take a break. Hey, yo. Okay. Looks like the FC advertisement's still going on over here. Oh, I'm super lucky I didn't get hurt. Okay. I didn't really pick up much items there, but I did pick up some. Longstop Aquarius. Shit, that's cool. We'll go take care of this and then go, and whatever it unlocks, and then go back to Idleshire to, hand in the book. Hopefully I can hand in the book while at level 30. In my 30s. Because if not, it'll go to, Monk. Oh, there you are. Oh, I'm waiting for you. Not a friend of ours, right? You were in Gilly, don't you? Awful lonely without her, so I snuck at the back door when the chief wasn't looking. Look at her now, sister down, no power. No power, even a blip. Wedge. Then just break your heart, Haru. I'm in the wasteland for 1,000 years, just waiting for someone to help. In this wasteland for 1,000 years, just waiting for someone to help, and the sooner she's doing her duty, like tossed to the side like a old suit of armor. Well, I won't stand for it. We won't stand for it. I'm going to bring Gilly back to life, and you're going to help me. Instead of mind to fix her up myself, I hear she's proven beyond my ability to spare. Upon we found a new body for Gilly, we transfer her personality memories right into it. It'd be you never left. I know what you're thinking. And just where we're going to find this new body, Wedge? Well, you got 3 words for you. The Fractal Continuum. It's an old worship that was converted to a museum of elegant technology. So we can find a new body there. And it's just a short trip away by under conduit. V1, V2 to boot. Won't you, for Gilly's sake? Where is this museum supposed to be at? This is a wee bit of a side trip I was not expecting. Anyways, what was I thinking about? Alright. But yeah, one of them has to do with cybernetics, and such. Or not so much cybernetics. Well, yeah, cybernetics. Because, yeah, Dr. Gero was around in that point, even if he never showed up. And notably, the earlier androids were part of the plot. So yeah, their construction makes perfect sense for a capstone. Like, it's nothing on par with making any of his shit. It's very early stuff, but it's got you starting points. And if you know what's possible in DBZ tech, you could use that to take even further. If you never know, the blasters used by the Frieza's bad guy minions in DBZ. Hold on, I was like, what? I thought that looked choppy for half a second, but no, they're just my eyes playing tricks on me. Then building some sort of weapon that does a similar thing to what those blasters do, which is they're not guns in the traditional sense. They're essentially artificial tie blasters designed to take the energy of a weaker grunt and actually allow them to. Hold on, it's being stupid. From the Soviet Fractal Continuum, Grave Store at the Technical Marbles and all of Allag. Blip, assembly codes for us, excellent dose of level 3 security clearance or higher. Please with the Continuum anti-intruder defense system. Thank you, we hope you enjoy your visit. Oh, it's another dungeon, Shire. The martial artist one, has its own stuff about, becoming, which is all mostly just about fashioning yourself into a Goku tier 1, martial artist in potential, at least as depicted in DB. With the capstone, was one of the 2 capstone perks. One is a capstone that gives you the ability to copy techniques a la Goku, since that is such a potent fucking ability. The classic monkey see, monkey do Goku, where he learns how to do a technique that took 50 years to develop by his mentor. 50 years to make that Kamehameha, and Goku managed to get a weak version off first time seeing it. It took him a lot to try to do it the second time, but still. Blah, blah, blah. Hand over the journal. Can't wait till I'm anything. That's where I make a few changes, of course. Be a copy crow, right? Select one. I could either pick up this. I think I'll go for the... What is closed bronze certificate for? I actually don't know, and I don't want to waste... Clo. Yeah, I've just looked her up and just clicked bronze certificate of communication. Ah! I trade this in for... mostly a bunch of junk, but apparently I can turn it in for a couple minions too. I think I'll keep it on that though, because some of this involves a character or two we haven't seen yet, and I don't want to spoil that. The gold one comes in with high-end, awesome-looking gear, and then a bunch of other stuff like mount stuff. Hold on, is the sound off? The music off? I thought it was on, but now I'm having doubts. Oh my god, wow, that's the longest I've fucked up on that. Sorry, folks. So, yeah, there's a bunch of nice things in here. But, honestly, most of them are things I'm just going to sit on it for. The first one, straight up, just gives me a bunch of shit I have no idea what the fuck it's used for. Oh, something that's used for fucking, That's apparently used to get you high-end material well after this point in the game. That's not really a thing I care about at the moment, since I don't really think I'd get... Yeah, it's... Okay, so most of this is just Endwalker shit. But we also have... Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to take that, but I'm absolutely not going to... use it anytime soon. We're just gonna hoard them until I'm significantly my way in, and thus it won't feel weird taking it. Select the reward. Honestly, right now these appeal to me more because I need all the extra shit I can to get my fucking armor pieces. Like, holy shit, this shit is expensive. Oh, you always haven't showed so much now. Hey, I was able to turn it in for Machinist. EXP. Yeah. Yes. Oh no, not really. To death, of course, so I would never kill one of our best storytelling friends. Just that little bit of extra XP. Yes, you have a cool motorcycle. Thanks for showing it off. I'd say absolutely jealous. Well, before I do any jobs here, and before I get to making, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick up some birch. Beech. No, birch. Ah, birch. Oh, good. No, wait, this is still going to be annoying to get. It's a hidden one. But coffin of siren, whatever will be. Na 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 na. No, I will never stop fucking doing that. As long as I go to a place that makes me, it gives me a song vibe like that one, as strong as that one does. Yeah. Anyways. The other one, which is exceptionally valuable, is the one that makes it so you're straight up already as someone who already has access to Kai, the ability Kai Blast, and a straight up attack technique. It's the jump start, because otherwise you always start out as someone with potential to use Kai and shit, but not, you know, as someone who has realized it. You'll have to work hard to get there. So that's very worth the points, because early DB, that means you're... well, not on par with, even if you're, say, a Namekian, you're not even on par with, or a Saiyan, you're not on par with Roshi, but you're ahead of Goku. It's still a big up, power level wise. Oh my god, I used the wrong one. Well, no, wait, no, it's gathering. Okay, for a moment I forgot why I procced that, and I thought I wasted a very different one. Oh, there we go, that's what I was looking for. Bastard. I need at least 5 of these things. Given they're annoying to get, overgrabbing is always good. Birch. How do I make hollowed birch? What am I doing wasting that? I'm pretty sure this won't get me maxed out this anyways. Yep. Good. At least it means I can save one little point. Ooh, I will absolutely take that over the other thing right now. Worked out in my favor. Yeah, I thought so. There's a chance I wouldn't max it out, but it was only a chance. Oh, it's just birch lumber, not hollowed birch lumber. Yeah. Now I need to just go start killing dragons. Yeah, that's it. I just need to kill dragons until they drop what I want. Yeah, hide steel. I don't know what to use that for. Oh, it's not it is a mundane thing. Oh, it's buyable, so in that case, I'll probably just set it for like 500 or something and sell it that way. It lets me get no. Anyways, time to go somewhere else. Honestly, no. Next thing we're going to do after this point is quests. Then I'll go hunt down some dragons. Anyways, hey, next ability. And the big reason I want to do this quest, getting another ability. To use it to then using grinding move abilities. New levels. Delivers an attack with potency of 200. That's time of both cost round and ricochet by 15 seconds. Oh. Only exceeded when a firearm is overheated. No, it does not share race timer with any other actions. Upon execution, the section will be applied to all other weapon skills and magic items. So I can use it at any time. I can use that out of sync. The best thing is to use something else and then immediately follow that up. Someone's looking for a party. I'd invite you on an expedition to Lenosia. Crane, so have you become practiced at defeating your foes with enemies? But the range of our own team of skyborn dragons will undertake the threat posed by a trained Machinist. The proven efficiency of our cannons ballistas, however, many of the Knights of Ishgard can do this, give firearms, feathers, spear, and a sword. Ah, the cracking chain tradition. Hark! The creaking I spoke of draws near. Just a very oh wow. Okay, I'll give you points. That is some excellent trash tack timing. Stifling heat, so essential. Even when I think of a sight of my own son, garbed in such filthy garments. This infatuates with smithing of all things. Are you sure he's Hell not the son and not Dimsals? Because this guy seems more like Terrason's. I thought something might have been a little older than I was making him. God, 'tis called Machinistry, father. Now come on, at all if the head of the workshop so offends you. Then I can shut down the city as my factory chief. He supervises its operations. Oh, you barely bit, but once a moon, right? Never actually test the formula. What of it? Bordoin de Helmate. No attrition, even as Osu is the rule of the noble. And now you're saying why this makes sense. Here. Because this guy is the asshole type member. Honestly, Hellenate has been mostly pretty fucking great, but it's not surprising that at least somebody, and unfortunately just was the dickhole in the house. Unfortunately, it's the guy in charge. This is the rule of the noble. Well, for finance, just got has enjoyed the privilege position. Wage comes the war, which is unfortunately claims to that position grows weak. So our duty is uncommon deal, even as common as this one. We should not suffer this place this mean pretty compare. No, my son. None of our spare hand, you must need to go knight of skill, none bear off like the field of battle. The face of war changes every passing day. The time when Machinist shall form the bulk of our armies, should he cling these stagnated words, so it's over the wave that carries us forward. You have flights of fancy summoning, without sense to break them, your arguments ring as empty as my treasure room. In an attorney, you will just serve your house by returning the practice field, hence claiming victory in the melee. Here we said to our scrolls, but that attitude is sadly written the greater part of Ishgard's platforms will be made from the stone of the city's walls. Ah, firmly lodged up their own asses. Now you have heard, and the women such burnt the light of its spiritual betray, even the deeds is mine, that's all enjoy, will accompany me to arraign Catragoli. This sort of prototype, why don't you join us? I think about trip in Ishgard. It will only invite suspicion and ridicule. The very to receive further tutelage from us and all, that you may have strained of the same warm rays of lost no sun is simply for to spoon. Pendergast. That's a nice name. Boop. Na 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 na. Actually, this works just as well, and well, I might as well use this for a little bit. Aha! That's a training chokehold down there. Never actually looked at this part of the city I can't get into. Yeah, always look the last place you look. Boop boop. But yeah. And Hermits is more about representing the likes of, yeah, all the, well, Hermit characters with the odd techniques, mystic powers. Not all of them, mind you. Some of them got squished into the drop-in, because that's also where the drop-in is often used for that. Shit that is just oddball and you just can't put to any other class, but it's something you think should be part of this there for. But Hermit's the other one that goes to. In there. The drawbacks on that jump were, ooh boy. I ultimately didn't goose any of them because they were that bad. Like, some of them would turn you into Yamcha with his, early Yamcha with his staggering. It is rain catcher goalie, is it not? Oh. Yeah, that's just I couldn't see it underneath the fucking feet. Jolly green, huh? What's so jolly to it be? What's so jolly about Mr. Green? Alright, bird. There we go. Oh, do. Bump. No, do. There we go. Oh. Give you such a that has did you? The boss said he needed some magic thoughts. I don't want to make about this guy and wrecking the gully. That's in here for 5 years now, though. So I need some bits and papers like I stripped out long ago. Fix this way, we'll see how you've come with your shooting. There too, and keep them safe while they concentrate on that scratching. Oh, sweet, you can literally fly up and land on it. And flight was not intended when you came here, so. Oh, it's a fishing zone. This is a very dangerous ship to be on. Wonder if this is where our little deserter came from. You came. Splendid. I'm afraid to have yet to meet the rest of the monster at the crash site. Speaking of monsters. Alright, Stefanian. Oh, now I return to my search. Oh, joy. Practicing marksmanship, are you? Maybe I'll have half a moment's peace this part's while you watching back. I'm not gonna get together with you, Haru. It is very amusing to recognize the fact that she absolutely could kick these things' asses. But alright, now if only you find Blade Socialist Pro, I might get back to my own training. God, I can shoot down fucking Storm's bug. Oh, I'm gonna have to shots out and jazz. I'll tell you, I'm gonna do bloody hell, that's a big one. Yeah, pop. Not who I was aiming for, but I'll fucking kill it nonetheless. Alright. Get your shit straight. There we go. Nice one last. Totally group shots now. I say, to someone other than the gobs guts drop out of that thing. So eventually that's a bet I didn't make. Anyway, so boop boop. Yeah, a lot of them are just like, oh wow, that sounds like very bad, very dangerous, very good way to get yourself killed. Such drawbacks are uncommon in Jump Chain. It's just usually, if you do see them, they're best handled with power. It's offered for a start of Dragon Ball thing. There's also, of course, the good old toggles, which are like, hey, do you want to go just do DB as presented in DB? Congrats! All that other stuff, not really going to be relevant if you take this. Or, there was another one for start, I believe, starting your starting or start time, something like that. Oh, I'll slide out the shelf on the same reality truth to make it. That's what you have there. Metal rings hinged together to spin and rotate depending on their hey, could be used for is beyond you. Gyroscope. This filled out along with good you think you'd say. Extraordinary. I'm afraid you know what this is? You know what they're searching for. That's wonderful, my lordship. I took a turn for the better that you act to the workshop doors, Haru. Nice, to be spelled fortune, that's bloody sorcery. Alright, hey, if you didn't see you shoot the damn thing with my own eyes, nice work there, by the way, Haru. Nice work there, by the way, Haru. Now I hate to bring my invention come to life. Come, we must return to the manufactory at once. bow, bow, man, no, 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 no. Yeah, now this is moving across the city with style. God, imagine if I had this when I was trekking across Corsus for grinding those fates back when I was getting the yokai weapons. Holy shit! That's true. Let's check out that Kyle. I should ride that with that wretchedly rare Kyle soap in hand. Time until I have a working prototype. I'm doing some satisfaction. I already shall have your hands full mastering your skill. Found to the crystal heat blast. Train hard, my friend. Oh, fuck you. I don't want to look too heavily at what's to come, so I'm just going to... Can only be used when overheated. I don't know if that's the best place to put it, but it will be for now, since that's an easy place to go to. Only useful when overheated, huh? Okay. Oh, right. I should get rid of that one. That was my early crafter, Omni-crafter one. Dude, dude, boo. Banana. Boom, ball down, 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 down. Banana, na, na, na. I'm not even gonna move on and just stick around here and talk. Yeah, lots of good things around in it, though. For that one, I went with mostly chose Namekian, then did a build around being a scientist. With the plans being to use the capstone perk, I believe, is the one that, you know, lets you basically build. The other capstone perk for that, I believe, is the one that lets you start fucking around with magical super science. Building things like the dragon radar and other things that can just directly interface with the spiritual energies of the universe. Oh, sure, the cybernetic one allowed you to at least not make it so it wouldn't interfere. But that one was the one that pushed it over, and so being Namekian, which has a natural talent for all the mystics universe, and a very handy regeneration. And it came with a backstory that made sense. You know, another Namekian who fled their home planet for one reason or another. Yeah, just a similar backstory to Kami. Banana. We're going to Venus, actually, and I'm going to go start killing dragons. And try to pick up some dragon scale. Don't actually know what enemies drop dragon scale on the top of my head, though. Dragon scales. Oh, I misspelled it. Boo boo. I didn't need to go here specifically, but Blood Dragon. And Moss Dragon. At 22 and 26 respectively. So way over here. Anyways, bingo, there they are. Beep. Time for the actual second wheel spin. Okay, how do I rack that shit up? Oh, great, yeah. And immediately I'm all full up. God damn it. Oh well, I'll go ahead and kill a bunch of these guys and just, after I do the next dungeon, I'll just start jumping shit. Hey, here we go. Okay, so I just basically force it to give me what I want. Once these are full, once whatever it is full up, I then just do it again. It involves deliberately breaking the rhythm. Let me look up actions. Oop. Let's go. Okay. Where is Elixir Field? Delivers an attack of 8 to all nearby opponent people 100 for their saying, and 40% less for all remaining enemies. Grants formless Swiss, allowing the execution of weapon that requires a certain form arm. While being in that form, with extension only will also be applied. Flint Strike. Same, but, you know, does a different thing. There is an attack to target on it. No, I have 1,200. Goddamn. This fist. Similar to 4. And, also opens a lunar node or solar node if I could do it. Grants formless slide next to each other until that right certain form without me. Yeah, it just gives you 600, so that's the easy route to forcing it open, then, huh? And I presume that's the lunar node and that's the solar node. Celestial Revolution. Alright, that's an interesting concept. We'll just go through I mean, yeah, I'm waiting for the one thing mostly right now. This is mostly just an excuse to... Come on, you son of a bitch. Why aren't you doing now? I thought I had it figured out. Dang it. Oh, okay, that's the only way to guarantee it then, huh? Tornado kick. Cool, sick as shit. Dragon skin. I'm just fighting them now just to both grind up EXP for this boy and get I wonder what if I have a minion that would be good for Monk. I think in my free time I'm going to design my next class change one of these because they're fun. Hey yo. There we go. Boop. There we go. Boop. Come on, bud. Let's get up that overheat. There we go. Oh shit, I can just spam it as long as I have overheat on. That's good shit. Oh, I forgot to... actually open the one thing. Which means after this you'll get a free spin, as it is. Ah, that was weirdly unresponsive of this shit. Ah, good old Peloton. Now, if there's any place Peloton could be useful for, it's this fucking place. So many opportunities to just go lol no to, I'm not sure doing that's outright better, but that one got me like, oof. Maybe if I can get this, my, recast timer to go a little bit faster overall, that will require a beat. Ba 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 da. Oh, I need higher level gear for my food. So first we're just bolting for it and ignoring the. So yeah, if I'm ever the next time there's a Mog thing popping up and I need to grind Mog stones, in this quest are the ones to go for. Like holy shit. Okay, whoop 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 whoop. God damn it, hold on. Ah, my finger wiggled. Yes. Boop boop. Almost made it perfectly. Aha! Eat bullet. Boop boop. Honestly, I'm not even casting fast enough to make use of that. I was hoping that might do something there. Holy, haha! Thought you had a chance at killing me. Styled all over you. Styled all over you. Boop. Ah, okay, that's my fault for trying to be lazy for a second there. Oh, I forgot that automatically triggers that. Boom. There we go. Yesterday's one was a particularly annoying one to edit. It had some problems with the auto edit I always use. Boop. I'm just straight up not able to attack fast enough to use this thing. Come on. Violet, right, which means getting close. Ah. damn it. There we go. Fuck, I fucked up my combo. Fuck you, I was in that, no effect. I did not know how to make that fucking work. Oh well, that's... Unable. I didn't want them anyways, game. Alright, let's go ahead and swap out for some new stuff. You know what, Mel, what do I got here that might be skill? You know what, fine, we'll do tenacity. I don't even know if that's useful, if that a useful stat for me, but I can stick it in there, so fuck it. Wow, praising me. The value, the more damage dealt, the more HP restored, and less damage taken. Oh, that's not even useful for me. Wow, completely fucking useless. Anyways, Isleshire, here we go. Well, Rock Overdrive. Where's the Rook Overdrive? Where's the Rook Auto Turret to do something? We'll find out in a moment. Oh, since we're out of the dungeon, here's that second wheel spin I got for ignoring the one thing. The first thing we're gonna do is just look up everything I can dump in here. More Windows sounds. As noted before, my method for doing it instead of resetting the time on them, this means now we'll have 2 instances running. Right, okay, well that's already something. Critical hit, skill speed. I want skill speed first before we do anything else. 1 slot remaining in my inventory. That's fine, and this way my armor is at least useful for a while longer. Meld. Skill speed. And I want to just eke out all the fucking time I can out of this thing. Honestly, I'm gonna grab 3 of them. That was my mistake. I should have grabbed more. We're gonna go ahead and retrieve 3 of these just in case. And now to sell things that I have no use for. Let me just... Okay, so Dragon Blood. We'll do Dragon Blood, Dragon Fangs, Dragon... We'll keep the Dragon Skin, but... Let's see, what do we got price-wise? There we go. Fuck Wings are still... I've been in there forever. Dragon Fangs. Utterly worthless. Really. Let's see. Mudstone. Oh, never mind. I don't need to sell that one. There is, in fact, inventory spots free on this thing. And this one here. Acheo skin. Hey, what do you know? There's a spot in this inventory that's going to open up soon. Oh, no, I hadn't sold those yet. Okay, well. Really, nothing? Goddamn. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and start selling some stuff here. I don't think almonds are anything I particularly use. Alright, let's see. Nope, that's past whatever I'm currently at, so that's useless to me. So let's see how much almonds sell for. Not a lot. Goddamn. Have retainer sell those items. I don't really have a use for these. Apocalypse eggs don't really, Wait, hold on. What? How do I spell these? APK. There we go. Oh, that's worth at least something. Not a lot, but whatever. Iron. Oh shit, I need to use this thing. That's right, I got a hold of this thing. Retainer sell items. Let's see. I don't think I'll need that mite milk or anything, but who knows? I'm not making these for a long time, so I'm just gonna, if ever, so I'm just gonna put this shit here on the on the market. Where is it? Where is it? Where is that Lord 11 spear? I literally saw it. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Large Lord 11. Or large 11. Come on. Oh, wow. Okay, these things are worth a lot. Ooh, not that much. I'll put it up for that much, though. Alright, well, I take care of one of the fucking things I've been carting around. I just wonder if there's another 11 thing bob in here. I got these. I need to get around to either using or selling them. You know what? I don't use these often enough to bother with the lower quality vitality, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell these high vitality. Oh, high potion of vitality. I was typing high vitality. There we go. Okay, how much is this one going for? $2.50 a pop? I think that's about right. I want you to get rid of... while I'm here, I might as well redo this. Yeah, that means getting another one of these. Confirm, though, she leveled up, which means I should be able to send her out on even tougher adventures now. Hey, F's tail. Good. She's at the point where I don't need to waste it on something I'm not yet likely to use. Arimon wings. That would have been really useful, because I had the thing where I had to buy those. I need to get around to signing her new gear. Sagleo Sage. Rare late game item you can buy, but literally none of my jobs use these, so I might as well just get the fuck rid of them. Well, okay, they're used for things, but they're nothing I want to make. Wait, hold on. What level was that guy at? Almost there. Almost there. I'm pretty sure he's 41, so he's almost at the point. With her, I can actually start putting her in shit in gear now. Higher in gear. I'm not gonna bother making her gear just yet, but I will absolutely give her some, once I have maxed out all my other guys' peeps, I will give Pink, gear you get from, Rowena. And then I'll, glam it, and, I'm sure the glam I will make for it will involve neon pink. Even if I have to buy it off the marker board. Anyways, here's and here it is. Dragon scales, everything. Hold on. This requires me using something else. This should be doable to get it maxed out, though. With this, I can actually start making food. Ah, okay, well, we'll let that one burn through. Next up, I need efficiency on touch. Come I need the efficiency on synthesis. I don't do I. This is what I want. Synthesis up. Okay, yeah, there's no way I'm not getting it. I'm gonna go ahead and... This means that there's at least a little bit of chance that I will high quality it, though. Ah! Good. I won the dice roll. Rip, hey. This is me just skipping ahead of stuff just to be able to make this. Just so I could have a slight up. Oh wow, hey, could you not do that? Please and thank you? Melt. Honestly, I'm gonna use more materia on this one. The other stuff is important too, but oof, the points is still very useful. It's like, I would not have had that much difficulty. Hi. Speaking up, well, I think it's time I start going through and dissolving a bunch of these things. Then I need to decide if it's something I want to keep or sell. Let me just sort militia. So we're starting with the best and then... What's the fucking sorting thing here? I thought it was boop boop, but this one goes boop boop. Make up your mind, make up your mind. Undo sort. How about I want to undo sort? Okay, yeah, I'm seeing what I'm misreading here. Extract materia. Synthesis. Clear demi materia. Okay, that's something useful that I need. Yay. Synthesize. Wait, hold on. Is that... Yeah, okay. I almost desynthesized something I wanted. Oops. I don't see a better alchemist mortar in here. Oh, never mind. It's literally right next to it. I'm just stupid. Oh, wow. That was just sitting in there this entire time? There we go. Novice is out. Why the hell do I have all of these? Was there some sort of thing to turn them in? Well, I think there might be a thing to turn those in for. If so, I'm keep leaving them as is. Titanium, hard silver to synthesize. Dalma leather. Okay. Steel round knife to synthesize. There we go. That's what we're after. Nope, don't desynthesize this augmented materia. Alright, hold on. There we go. Guarantee you a lot of this shit is stuff that I can just shove into their inventories. Nope. Some, but not all. There we go. Boop, boop. I should just get rid of that Phoenix down. It is literally useless for fucking everything. Most useless goddamn things in this game. Desynthesize. It's a lot easier to get this shit because made a lot of high quality gear to desynthesize. Alrighty. There we go. Clear demi materia number 2. Or did I manage to offload that shit? Have retainer cell. It's unique and untradeable. It's also complete garbage. Completely worthless in every fucking capacity. The Phoenix down feathers are goddamn worthless in the... Alright. Well, okay, well. I don't have anywhere else to put it. Let me just search item just real quick, just to see if I've... Oh, I got a bunch of that in the saddle bag I can put. Okay. Why sell a single instance of a thing I've got a shit ton of? There we go. And then steel steel. Search for item. Really? Well, steel's annoying as fuck to get, so that one's a keeper. Alright, that one's just sell. Silver. Not gonna use. Linseed, vitriol. Oh, dark steel nuggets. Those are definitely something that you'd want to keep. Frankly speaking, I'm getting rid of some of these fish. Marimo, gathers grass, ash tuna. And where the hell did I stick mithril? I'll just fucking sell it. It's not worth bothering with. I replaced 3 things. Where's the 3rd thing? Ah, there it is. I forgot the skyfish was over here. Have retainer cell. Have retainer cell. Hey, what do you know? That cleared out a shit ton of things from my inventory. Lesser panda. The size of a normal panda. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Minion. Where's my lesser panda? Lesser only in size. Normal in life, strictly intelligence. Boom. Hey, it's a new spot for a favorite. I love him. He's great. Fantastic. 10 out of 10 minion. Okay, well, that got me a lot of shit. I should really get around to not dropping these off at... I'm pretty sure I can drop both off at Romina's and Mordona, and I'm gonna go fucking do that. Since I can't decollectibilize those things for some goddamn reason. I tried, the game didn't let me. Can I? Hold on, let me check something here. Lower quality, no. Where did I stick that button? Only one of these has the ethereal reduction. Only some items are reducible for some goddamn reason. Let's see. Nope. Also, nope. Glass eye collectible. Okay, where do I turn this in? Glass eye. I've had this thing for a while now. I want to know how the heck get rid of it. Oh, this is a very different thing. Huh. Apparently, I think I can do it in Isleshire. Let me go check. We're gonna take a break from this to go shooting. No, either way. That's right. It's time for another. Another gunnery class. Orders the Rook auto turret to use Rook overload. Potency displays shared street cast timer as Rook auto turret. I don't have Rook auto turret. Oh, okay. I have to do this quest first. Okay, think. Unexpected proposal. No, that's a different thing. That's the next part of that quest line. Honestly, I will leave that one alone. Because I want to complete the first round of weaponry crafting, which will be a spear, and then next up will be the punchies. I'll make some mastercrafts punchies. Could have sworn I saw Zoe Alabo in this building. Maybe she's in a different one? Yeah, you know what? Withdraw. I'm gonna look around for Zoe a little bit and then... Not in here. Where the hell is Zoe? I could have sworn I literally walked in there and talked to her once. But she's nowhere to be seen. Not intending to click on them, but that's hilarious looking. Boo, boo, doo. Isn't she in here? Where the hell is the character of Zoe Alabo at? Must be over here. Probably won't. I don't even have it unlocked yet, though. So, there she is. Nope, can't do anything with them yet. So those are just gonna have to sit in there. Oof. Goddamn. Alright, game. I'll fucking sort them the fuck out. There. And that's what that actually equals in space save. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and pick up our next Foundation side quest. After that, we're going to go ahead and, I think, start what I currently have unlocked for Monk. While I'm here. Now. The only one I never need to buy is the earring. Oh, nope, no, that's not what I wanted. Honestly, those pants look like they match my suit better than what I was wearing before, so. Anyways, let's go. The next one's up I'm gonna use to grab that and start upgrading with is Monk. Hello, Steven. Rook auto turret. Deploy the single target battle turret, which attacks using a volley fire. And to opponent in 25. Opponent increases its battery gauge. Exceeds required cost at a time of deployment. Maximum 75. Battery gauge 50. Duration 9 seconds. Concludes on execution. When time expires or upon execution of Rook Overdrive. However, splendid you answer the moment to my newest Machinist marvel. Within the very hour, at least. I have many assurance can I just directly my work to my father, for instance. It's not that can be done with this dreadful order. And they study another name come to an end. I am allowed except for this, which had I but known that curiosity you displayed as a boy would develop into all-consuming distraction. I am the same other, I'm whatever you're distaste for. Hey, there's more. How's the sound in a call to arms? How's that it's bound to answer? You and our committees are like the lances. No name, every able soldier, mine own son, included mistake of experience, would have matched the battle. It's been charging into enemy father. Alright, the coward! The next one's go away. If I hold this expel anyone from this workshop. Parchment, mayhap. That's only one chief who went on parchment, mayhap. The one chief we answer to. I and Alex have grown sent us. Our house is in dire need of what my Machinist will bring. I think the might of dying spirits is the work of seasoned heroes. Unflying standard and robust physique. However, even the scrawny scummer could do these scaled demons for a while. Oh, they're trained to make us right, and the kind of Fang Claw would be considerably diminished. As would soon form the back of our defense, and as the master of the manufacturing allies would belong to House Hanate. Try not masters, foolish boy, no longer could ever replace a kid in the Slim Knights. It's time to expected to send about fences within the hour. Savara! Interact with not but our knights! Would you have me do a dragonfly straight there for our very own Skyfire Locks? If you show the price will be steep in both coin and honor. You're sorry to let my goodness. Once you have witnessed them in battle, even you will be unable to deny their effectiveness. Yes, you will, Subvidian. Instead, I would not turn away a lame trick wolf to offer to defend our holdings. Then your forces at Loch Savara arrives. Ah, yes. The most horrifying possible thing to a rich fucking noble. The masses armed with guns. Again, you can see why this is absolutely a quest line I didn't want to skip out. Now that I realized what this was about, I did not want to skip out on this quest line for what's happening. I've been upside down long enough. Let me just... Hold on. You shut up while I get this. Hey, we know what time it is for this. Yep. Let's go ahead and finish off our talk with Stevanian while I grab my minor weights and get the car. I have been doing this a little less lately. Honestly, I was so consumed with editing and also fixing my accidental fuck up where I misnamed some videos to a different fucking series. Oops. I followed my hands and my better. I'm running back. It's only you have seen true combat. Since you, then I would just use my prototype device. Looks like I have a second thought. It is an auto turret. Can I swear that fights on its own? That's an explanation of the auto serial transformer. The wish to convert your body to a lightning aspect energy right to power to it. Instead of it, it also flinch your own attacks. It's like House Salamate for a long time. Oop, I haven't actually started the timer, so consider all front arm curls to, I think Frenches, but it's arm curls. As a free bonus. There we go, timer up. Video played a good effect, and we may rid ourselves of the most deadly enemy of my father's anti-notions in one foul swoop. Yeah, I'll be the one with the turret, everyone else will be backing up. It's the gun line. I need to tighten. Ooh, wow, okay. Yeah, I need to tighten it bad there. Oh! I doubled up. Right. Well, give me a moment while I figure out how this works and how I'm going to fucking set up my things. Oh, well, no wonder that was double-sided. I need to fix that. The battery gauge and placement actions are performed and allows the placement of a Rook auto turret. Yeah. It's a robot. Well, attack target, it also allows the deployment. An automaton queen. Okay, maybe that's the robot. Yeah. Machinist starts out as I shoot guns. Then you get the ability to have your own fucking robot buddies. Machinist is the artificer class. Ooh. If I ever do one of the canon a gun-based campaign, I might just make an artificer themed after Stavanian. Okay, so I think what I want to do is put that there. Put a single target, and yeah. Oh, orders to use Rook Overload. Potency 160. The increase as battery exceeds required cost at a time of 20. Maximum storage 20. The Rook Overload is done after execution. If this action is not used manually, the Rook Overload is actively triggered automatically immediately before shutdown. So basically, you don't really need to use that. It will automatically be used every time you use the Rook Auto Turret. It will, awesome. The Bunyan is once more irked by Ursula's absence. Well, hello. You're as ready as you can be. The railroad instructor. Would you be so as kind as to... Okay. Locate Rationale and inform of the energy situation. I imagine it's laboring in Foundation somewhere, making its unhurried way to the workshop. Sure. But while we do that, I'm going to be moving shit around. My man. What? No. God. Wrong button. Yeah, it turns out that neat little spot I put the heat gauge in. There we go. So, ending the combo gives me a pin battery gauge. Disassemble does nothing for it. Gauss round neither. Hot shot gives me 20. Good, good. This does not, but it does let me use hot Gauss round faster. I don't have ricochet yet, apparently. Thought I did have a ricochet, but nope. What about this? That's just pure heat gauge. So basically, combo, just spam combos until I get enough. Look at this Scrag. Caught me. Look at this Scrag. Got me creeping about near the workshop. So no good, I reckon. So I sat him down for a friendly chat. Try attack. I don't think they're on deck yet, are they? I did, since I've been bringing some answers from this ugly sod. Well, this one right, I know more. Might be best if you take a quick look around yourself. And so before you head back. No need to murder anyone, mind. The noise from the slug shot scare them off. What is... Oh. I suppose you can just fire it whenever. Okay, you know what? Since fine, we'll do this one first. Hey, friend, buddy, pal. They ain't about to do it. Get off a toe! Aren't you? The knuckle, the knuckle off of that backside of the Lincoln car. I mean, he might be trouble in the future, but we're in the midst of trying to burn down me place, me guild hall, yeah. I don't take too well to that, Abby. God, I love Peloton. I absolutely think it's a archer's thing too. Yeah, all of the range DPS ones have it. Yeah, I'd later. Yeah, if guys still matters, we need shut down. Ah, goose! Take that someone else on like you learned it from that vicious bird himself. Heaven the villains, but citizens needs to be shut down. But as the former commander, the Knights of Barracuda Sliders, to murder his entire crew. Yeah, that one didn't make us look good. Sure, it was a smart move when you were dealing with the guy who was trying to set things on fire. It was a very dumb move when you were. Yo, what's up, you two? Good, how something we can do for you. FF14. You had caught his crusade dead with him. That's not us since that day, so I don't expect these people days to last. Those who pray that we can help us still ever meet in need a knight for such as we. Really, can't wonder anything. Could not have her be a party, but will come. What do you mean? Her? Walk the path like she's just a. To make what she will. If she does her desire, then we shall discuss it. Hey, another time I like to think of the future. When I do have myself excited, perhaps. Not easy, but that's right. I've got Sid. Okay, so yeah, the first guy was fun. Was an ass. And needed to be shot. Needed to be scared off. The second guy just made us look bad. God damn it! You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. God damn it! And that looks like one of our boys, so this one's also useful. See the last of me! Like, thanks, so funny, I felt like just. No, I was making a finish right beside on that sucking machine. Sam, I know he knows more than what he was paid to do, but he ain't put someone out there with a grudge against our shop. I'll have to get back to my duties. I ain't never fought a problem about it. Literally, the months like we need all the advantages we can get. After we do this, like I said, we're gonna switch tax to doing rolling for these with Monk. Whatever comes up first. Man. Last time I did not Dark Knight, but I want to do Monk this time. No, Dark Knight's the one that's well equipped for it. Yin Key, huh? Nice, nice. Is everything alright? I mean, villains afoot. Making trouble for the worker up. One guy's spreading rumors, one guy tried to set the thing on fire, another one, yeah, was bothering one of our machinists. Senpai is spreading rumors, straight to the vile thunder ascended to defame our master market ship. Our master market ship. Okay, it is the right employee, my lordship. Worth in the former commander of Linsa Lamence's Barracudas. And now half editing he's lying. Today, accused of terrible crimes. Someone seek to harm the man in character standing with these attacks on an instructor character. No, you're saying things about you not but ridicule and insult. Yeah, don't blame yourself, boss. Oh, more than half the stuff's probably true. I was coming out of the kudos right until I got kicked out of my ass for making a bloody mess of things. That's why you found me at Capella, because they'd have been the old underlings. Rather take an axe to the face. He'd rather take an axe to the face. Wait, talk to me. Made mistakes cost some more than others. There's no vast in it, thus he has called me friend. I want to learn of my tarnishness, because they offered me a fortune job as your pay as a master of marksmanship. I suppose they thought the workshop would be ruined once the truths behind me came common knowledge. They're kind of being some faceless bastards puppet. They're going on, yes, yours, a maiden for the hills. And did you fill me contract? Not until your venture here went and got me fired about teaching in truth. That said, there ain't nothing in me until I gotta fight bleeding dragons. Enemy students will get better at showing without me strolling over their shoulders in the road. Hurts with me, I swear those may have corrected something. I'm sure it'll be all more impressive in his absence. Let's check our weapons last time and Symbol Sky for locks. That's a twist. He wasn't paid to leave, he was paid to work for us. Specifically because of how much a problem it would cause. And he went, no, fuck that, I'm leaving. Of course, I didn't stop him from being an asshole who took Steven's coin, supposedly to pay off his debts. He's an asshole, but apparently he does like actually teaching. And he's actually gone and done it. Oh, so the DZ jump, or Dragon Ball jump. So the basic idea behind the build was, you know, use the natural advantages of being a Namekian to help you survive what's to come, combined with your knowledge. Sure, you could try to go the martial artist route and try to become better, strong enough to beat King Piccolo's minions from the get-go, but I don't think that's really a good idea. I don't think you got a strong shot at that. At least be a pure strength. Which is why I went with the supplement going for science instead. The idea is that, well, I would do training to try to unlock my Kai and shit. And I would, in universe, I'd at least have some idea as a Namekian, since they do have that natural talent with it. If I was lucky and I got my Kai unlocked before Piccolo showed up, well, I'd also be bolstering with the other thing I'd be working on. Heck. I'd be using the ability to combine it with, you know, the mystical energies of Kai with the android-based cybernetics, and it's primarily based around using on humans, so it would have to be altered. But well, hey, as a Namekian, if I fuck up one of my limbs with cybernetics don't quite work, I can just grow a new one, and that would be basically the goal. If I am capable of it, buffing myself up strong enough that at the very least, should I end up targeted by one of his kids, I can kill them. That one shouldn't be that hard with the plan and everything. Building Frieza, nothing else, building a Frieza-style blaster to amplify my natural Kai talent to blow a fucking hole in the enemy. And running for it. Is, you know, if it's really strong enough, then using the cybernetics, which would be the only way I think it would be strong enough. Primarily cybernetic limbs designed to bolster and enhance the, you know, already natural talent enough that I might actually be able to do something fucking against it. The biggest important part about that is the fact that it would completely, King Piccolo consumes power levels. I would be way under his radar power level wise, even if I outright fought him. Which means if I suddenly fire off a blast equivalent in power of even Goku's at the time Kamehameha through him, hey, yeah, he's not gonna gird himself right. it is actually possible to use surprise to fuck with, stand a chance in the fight and help. In which case, hey, everyone knows you as the friendly Namekian, and you might be able to get yourself actual training. And if not, and if I just, from either Roshi or Kami or someone, and if that doesn't work, and you're not confident enough to do that, just hide. Find a way to hide in the highest place that isn't going to get hit by him at any point in one of his fucking battles. My plan was, if you're just going to turtle, run at the last moment, run to when the tournament against Tien starts, run to hide under Korn's lookout. Okay, if you have securing the locks, let's go. And since I chose a non-dropping back origin, let me review on how defense study a dragon and its minions arrive. Atop each of these three locks, we have placed a dragon slaying cannon. Our next mission shall be to defend the cannons from Sever's lesserkin. You'll find a lock in the northeast. Locks in the northwest. I came up with a explanation for what the character's backstory would be, which is and the locks the south. So check captures the enemy. They can most in need of protection. That being, a Namekian who, for one reason or another, also like Kami, ended up on the planet. His ship was completely destroyed. Ergo, why he wouldn't have access to it. Fuck. I went to your positions. Ends up adopted in a similar way to Kid Piccolo did. And wait, which way is she going? To the southern? Right. Unstoppable dragonfly. Yeah, I went after the wrong lock. Oh, so they got northeast. Oh, ho! Swiftly now. God damn it. It's what Peloton is made for. Big Bertha East. Ah, that's what the auto cannon is, huh? And not a Benerant. And then I'm afraid it can't do anything needed. But there we go. Savara is come. It's heading toward the roots. All weapon fire on Savannah. Yeah, I think it's more powerful if I get it up. Yeah, another reason. I do love stuff like, hey, here's an auto turret. Father, Machinist have carried today. There we go. Let's see if his father is willing to give him any ground on this. I don't think you. See now how we might prevent without risking the lives of our soldiers. Oh wow, he actually does. What's that say? I must say your mother has quit him so suddenly. I thought I did it, then again, I went to my head and I didn't find out. High own hearts, fire can so with the lowborn lackeys. But he was trying to remove the linguistation to ask the consideration of has so not merit a formal reply. Oh god. Our good buddy, Lord Tigranch, applies. Well, the foe was upon us, so we could put Quill Department. Asshole. These guys are. This guy was kind of an ass, but I mean, if you gotta deal with assholes like this, I can see how you could be a bit of an ass about this too. We could Quill Department. Serving their service company, so to follow their son with an ardent with night training at the ears with idle drinking. Terracin, you're fucking family are fucking douchebags. Look how smug his retainer is. She's like, yeah, fuck you. And that's not any long. Yeah. It's not idle than my work. Exception says, had you seen my mechanists in action? But the timber with the associated with cars are your manners was your martial skill. You don't know fucking thing about manners, you little fucking wuss. Alright, these my goodness, perhaps you should enter them in the cup cutting tourney. Sure. It's a show. Unless you will turn a tradition-bound combat upon its rear. Oh, ear, but I was gonna... And the father's like, that's stupid. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna win, and then I'm gonna fucking... Please tell me I will, like... It'll be much better for your noble and robbers. But it has to play the noble champions. Hey! Mr. Noble Champion, why don't we sell this right here now? You know, a traditional noble duel. Let's see how your sword faces against my fucking blade. My fucking gun. Hey, done. Hey, the moment which just flaunted the mighty middle of the four great hunters. So chosen to participate. It would take a somehow rank stern little chance of victory. He now parade our shame before the highest echelon to the Holy See. Do not be swift to miss our chances, father. That's why I leave the contest with its pride intact. I should have been, I will have your word that you shall yield the running of the manufactory to me. So whether you win or no, be sure to give House some damn good pummeling. Yeah, and fuck Al Stimsel. I'd be making a reference here, but to something, but yeah, fuck them. They're the asshole house. Not all of them, but goddamn, a lot of times House Stimsel are the embodiments of a lot of the worst shit. And that even goes back to the fucking founding. Like, he was the most obviously douchebaggy of the bunch. Done, father. We will not disappoint you. Harrison, how did you become such a good man? Alright, so, Rational. No, that's me, but I was watching the same. Trying to know what hit him. How did I today the kid himself would give us his blessing? Powerful. You are undeniable expertise. My father has at last recognized the value of machinistry. But one hard night. Starting will be our opportunity to demonstrate to all and sundry the potential of our profession. Hey, it seems that Lord says that this like combination as me. It says more trouble than I should quit the manufacturing. Don't mind that Frin and Fop. I called him Wolf, but yeah, that's a wuss. But that was a very bad. He's I wouldn't call that guy a wuss now. That was me just saying something. He's a Fop. It's out of the piss in the wind. Yeah, then such a needle means man. It's not you, my dear. It's the mingling of highborn and lowborn. And the talent for building the fortifications, and there we go. That's for. And the house really spot them west, sunshine the past during there. There's also been party to a number of significant victories. So they stand at the peak of Eshkai and say, looking down to know that any who do not shed a noble pedigree. Yeah, again, this ties so heavily into a lot of what Ishgard is currently, still is. We're on a precipice of change, but it really wouldn't make sense to do this after, yeah. I think that would have you shine your right in the journey and wipe that arrogant smirk from his face. Maybe on our way. There'll always be some chafing to doing a storyline later. But this one and Dark Knight would be hit them worse. Boom, boom, boom. Oh wait, no, just teleport return. I like coming up with the backstories and explanations for exactly how you got how this character has a hold of these particular disparate skills and abilities from all over the place. My personal favorite one to do that one was stuff like Power Rangers, because you can get combined, because then you can find stuff from villains and heroes and get unique combinations. You're a machine. You're a machine-based alien with the princely background, but also a Power Ranger. Well, what do you know? You're having to be a rogue member of you happen to be a part of a rogue faction of the Machine Empire, who went rogue a while back and became good guys, and so on and so forth. Stuff like that. It's fun to try to come up for a way to combine those into a backstory. Even with the Sin one. Yes, my misgivings to you, Haro. We cried. I didn't agree with. My footsteps are returned to an unfavorable results. We tried to learn institute, but such a bad night prepared us to face coordinated parties of season nights. Not ready. Fortunate, then the train's yet some days away. Let's call our colleagues, continue to train them. Let's help the contest hard. Will do, Stefanian. Huh. Da, 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 da. Let's see. So, do I want to do culinary now or no? I might go into the market board nearby and buy some stuff, but first things first. Clear selection. Hulbreaker. Fractal Continuum. Anyway, doing that yearly, the kind antidote is good you for this request. Then they feature a new nest cell from the Fractal Continuum. Thought he said a new body, a new. When I hear the term nest cell, I think of something very different, a la Star Trek. Na, na, na. Dark Knight is getting used to spearhead the first attempts at these just because it's a fucking tank, and thus I actually can get the fucking missions. Meanwhile, I'm still in the middle of building the next first jump build I'm doing, which is DBZ. In this case, you know, you're starting DBZ, so you actually get the power level of around... You get a much higher starting power level. In fact, this one varies between what race you choose, which of course still includes Namekians, demons, as in, you know, from the demon realm, rather than Devilman, which may or may not have been from the demon realm too, but... Then you, of course, have androids, cyborgs, and which are, I believe, a modifier to any other racial option. And, of course, then there's good old bio-android. The most expensive option. Hey, there was also a free one, but yeah. Hey, I think there's even a generic alien one that just means you're not an Earthling. But, yeah, the bio-android, that's the best one, the one I grabbed. 800 points out of 1,000, so woo, that leaves you only 200 to play with. But it's worth it. You can't absorb the Android 1718 like Cell can, but you can. You have all his other abilities, including the regenerate from a single cell, and the promise that training will be just as effective as slurping people up. Sure, that'll probably be faster, but you can still train yourselves to your perfect form, so to speak. So, however, there's some really first time going through here, so I didn't know exactly where we're going. Starting power level wise, yeah, this part of the place is just fucking destroyed. But that's where the Crystal Tower is. I'll have to see if I can come in here and just look at things on my own. Guide panel. I'm gonna tell you. Okay, yeah. Flesh and blood soldiers, blah blah. I love the. How do we get through here? Oh, there was still one left. Oops. I'd have thought that was already dead. Yeah, I'm not gonna read these lore bits, unfortunately. Monster specimens, probably. Once we do this place, I'll just come back here and sightseer mode, I believe. I believe there's a sightseer mode. Anyways, right. Now that one does have some slightly more palatable, it's not great, but palatable. For instance, one of them that makes you, one of the ones I grabbed, which just makes it so that people really want to punch your face. That might seem like a bad idea in, you know, DBZ. And it is to some degree. If I wasn't, you know, starting at power level, equal around that, starting around the power level much closer to that of Vegeta. Excellent. Oh, okay. A bunch of these fuckers are also here. I think we can handle a bigger pull. Chopty. Haha. Even if I'm paralyzed, I can still fucking these guys that asses. Man, that area of effect one is nasty. It's great. I love it. Boop, 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 boop. Anyways, that one's worth 200. So yeah, a lot of people want to punch you in the face, which means you're likely to get the fights with a lot of people, but like, I mean, frankly speaking, since you're not likely to deal with Boo, you're in an ideal position to deal with fucking, Dro early, and, thus wiping out your newfound brother, the Minotaur. Oh, it's the gnarly fucker. Oi, oi, oi. Me. I'm who you want. There we go. Up that ether so I can... Come on, bud. And Shaman Temple Chain. Yeah, sure. Okay. Oh, good, it's open. Activate control units, huh? So yeah, that one's real good. It's worth 200 points, so I grabbed that one. Look. As long as you can, you know, make sure you can survive pissing off the few threats you're likely to actually engage with, it doesn't fucking matter. All this to get a body. For Gilly, huh? Activated. Where do we go next? Ah. Alright, well. Oh, this is familiar. The jumpy things. Immortalized Deathclaw. Retooled enhancement droid. Buddy, friend, pal. Let's fucking end this. Clockwork Reservoir. When to go, and then finding the boss at the center of this thing. The feeling of the boss in there. And there we go. We popped the lock. What kind of monstrosity have we unleashed just by doing this? Okay, what in the fuck is this cybernetic horror? Oh, how do I get to it? Guys? Oh, okay. How do I get there? Platform? I accidentally, very confused about, how I get over there. Oh, sorry. I was platform, I was like, okay, that thing, gotcha. There you go. Sorry about that, folks. I normally try to not let you hear a burp, but I'm so busy. Yeah, excuse me. It just fucking came out of nowhere. I was like, oh, it's the same jumpy thing we've been using this entire time. I thought something new would have popped up. That's my problem. So yeah, grab that for an extra 400. Take the drawback that gives you a Goku-esque hunger, you know. Endless need for food. Boop. There we go. Yeah, I was like, where? And it didn't occur to me that, you know, the things that we would normally launch off of would be the things you'd want to go off of. Well, I guess I got them. Oh well. I don't know if I need them or not, but alright, Wedge. Here's your BS. Anyways, that one gives you a 100, which is dovetails nicely into what I recommend, what I'm thinking of doing with the build. Martial artist's background. Ignore the perks outside the 2 freebies. It's got good stuff in it, since the background and the DBZ jumps are drop-in, which contains a lot of science stuff in. Martial artist, style artist, Hercule. This one not only includes perks based on him, but also abilities that straight up are more about the meme of him and such. It's also loosely based off of the likes of Captain Ginyu and even Thea-Man, but it includes perk that gives you poses that power you up, and another one which is very important to me, the perk that gives it so that when you fight with other people, you can enhance their power level until they're at minimum 1/10 your power level. You can imagine how that would be broken. If Frieza had that, he would literally actually be unstoppable, because straight up, even his lowliest minion would be powerful as the likes of, I think the likes of Ginyu, straight from the get-go. Anyways, and then finally Guardian. That's the one you pattern after Kami and as well as King Kai. Pick martial artist background. Well, one of the fun things I know is that some of the things in these backgrounds are things you could have picked up in the last jump, but they're cheaper now, and they provide bonuses if you also grabbed the similar thing last time. The most evident one is the capsule one, which gives you the ability to enhance capsule-based technology even further. So now you can stick a small apartment building into a capsule instead of just a small house. Hello back, Haru. Oh, do tell me about a new nacelle. Node nacelle, new exosphere designed to contain an elegant system node. Oh, that's a function nacelle first? You say nacelle, I keep thinking of Star Trek nacelles. I'll do the trick, I'm sure. I'm sure of it. Flip, auto-detecting newly installed nacelle. Nacelle detected, reinitializing system settings. Cycling, welcome to Zizla, Master Wedge, and Mr. Charu. Could it truly be you? Here you say, Master Wedge, and running an optimal system, thanks to my first full body, following approximately 5 million. You really are too kind. Oh, wait, no, hold on. I should have been doing this one. Hold on, let it kick in. Some of these filters take a moment or two to kick in.
Thanks to my first full body overhaul, and 5 million, you really are too kind.
That's my sweet girl. Sweet little girl. Well, you did the the least we could do. Yes, that's my thought, but I want to take you on your interests. There's more to our world than any third place she's called home for 1,000 years. I think our little girl's son enough guidance for the sake of her. She's in company mode, and with you, she's going to go where she's never gone. No, has never gone before. Really? No voice lines? I just pulled up the. Okay. Anyways, yep, time for the last wheel spin of the night. Ugh. $20 squats. Okay, well, we're not going to do that immediately. I'm going to take a short break. And when I get back, one of the things I'm doing on that break is getting myself a drink. My old one's out. So, that's why I want, actually something to drink when I'm working out. So I'll be taking using this as a time to break, and we'll be back and do that real quick. Okay, let me just get the thing and we'll immediately go into the squats. Liar, 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 liar. I'm on camera and you should still see me just fine. Yay. Broken ass shit. Guy, the thing happened. I don't know what the fuck that was. But the camera broke for a second there. Good boy. I'd be fucked about that. I mean, I still stream it. I wouldn't have the avatar. I need to get around to making a PNG tuber thing at the back in case I got the camera. Fun. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and just, hold on. Could you close up? I don't need you right now. There we go. We'll leave it at that for a moment. Anyways, so, with the 100 pointer and the 500, the 200 pointer added there, with the remaining 200, you'd have 500 points. So, what would you use? What do I recommend it be used on? Hello. Hello. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Silly bastard. Boop, boop. There we go. Just doing workout stuff. So, 500. This jump, unlike the last one, happens to feature the wonderful addition that Jump Up to do when they realize, hey, there's a lot of really great stuff here, and I'd honestly like you to be able to buy some of it, but the budget is already so tight elsewhere. So here's a additional stipend that you can only use in this section. Usually this is used for power stuff, so, you know, like, you get a stipend of a different kind of points, and if you want more, you have to usually convert your other points at a loss to it. And it's good for, you know, a lot of power system stuff. Not relevant for DBT. Here, it's just items. 300 points. So, you take 100 of your points you got from the drawback, combine it with the 300 and use it for items. This is why you buy the Master background. 200 goes to get you the 200 point item at a discount. So 100, which gives you a Goku-sized meal 3 times a day. This won't make the drawback disappear, but it will counter it to enough that you can make. You're guaranteed this food no matter what, and much like Goku, if you don't eat routinely, you have to miss a meal because something important happens. This could get you killed in combat. Yeah, not good. Still drawback. You can't avoid those. You can make them tolerable. You can even make them not too much of a minor issue, but you can't nullify them completely. Some can say more things to keep them from being bypassed. A common one in that case is something that makes it so you lose a limb by going, hey, you can't replace this limb with an advanced cybernetic. So, anyways, what do you do? What do you do with this newfound... Ooh! So, yeah, that covers that. But what about the 300? Use that to get the Papstone item. Your very own, fully functional, hyper dimension lion tamer. Hyperbolic time chamber. I had to make the joke. I'm sorry. I had to whoop some from recruits' butts and show them how to properly maelstrom, eh? Wow, ooh, train raptors. We're not so much whooping recruit ass at the moment. We're recruiting trained animals. Still, you know what hit them? Not that I'm surprised. The man will not just giving you trouble. The gods only know what they done to the rest of us. Anyways, I clicked the wrong button there. Thank you for the pull. Unnecessary in this instance, I killed it, but I don't have any problem with pulls. If you want me to, if you feel like I'm being stupid and need to get out of danger, do it. In a heartbeat. There we go. That time, even if it might have killed me, wasn't really afraid because it was like almost dead. And that's why it stinks. And I am the coral. Speaking of which, let loose the coral. That's funny. A little bit late for that, but oh well. Second, I know that's for you. Then the for a treat signs are up to give you a proper drilling. That's to gut you, not to gut you, darling. But once we taste it, old habits try hard. I am super excited to have Roswin be here. This is great. Oh, of course they brought in a battle curl. Hey, well, thought spread fire. Okay, we absolutely took Roswin down. So it seemed like it. And is it? And bombard the village Schwillen's scum rats. Okay, well, that took care of that lot. Ooh, those look like cool shit. Berserker ring, and it looks neat. So. No reason not to. Oh wow, another tiger. I go so long in this game without seeing a sign of these things existing. Viking ring, huh? Wonder what class that's supposed to go to. I'm not exactly taking the time to look at them. There we go. Boop ba-doop ba-doop boop 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 boop. There we go. And away we go. Down a hole. Okay, I was not expecting to go down a hole. Ymir unshelled. Oh, I think someone is blasting them with holy. Yeah, that's the holy spin. Viking arm guards. Ymir. No matter, I am become the fist of worst of the Krakens to Inquisition. You oblige? Boop, boop. Okay, well, it can hop shells. It's blasting everybody but me. Oof. Slip and slide. I fucking hate, fuck you. God damn. I'm not even trying to move. That's probably the, ooh, that was actually super annoying. Okay, a lot of these are actually really cool looking, so like, well, I was expecting that. Still made for an instant viewing, but I must say, now you'll be up against the milestones fast. High tide, low tide. Like, why was my targeting not switching? I suppose you could just talk to them. I couldn't keep up. Oh, hey, here's the barracudas we were just hearing about. I can't get them to multi-focus. Holy spam. Always great. Always good shit. I see the Yukiri trading has been going good. That one I could give no shits about. Earrings are totally useless to me as anything but fodder to trade away nowadays. They'll eventually be needed. Hey, we're playing Ricky, I just realized. Hey. Ricky. Oh, I fucking love this. As a Maelstrom fan, getting to see recognizable characters and semi-recognizable characters pop up, amazing. I love it. Oh, we get to fight him. Oh my god, we actually, hey, Merlin's here. Oh my god, I love it. Boop, 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 boop. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, I love it. We get to see what Mistbeard's capable of. Oh my god, he put the Mistbeard helmet on for the fight. Oh my god, this is great. Yeah, yes, I'm gonna oh my god, I love that. This thing is enchanted to give him a buff if he wears it. Oh my god. I think this might be my favorite bonus dungeon of the game so far. We get to fight this motherfucker. We don't just get to fight him, we get to fight him using his helmet buffs too. I fucking love it. This is downright one of my favorite dungeons of Heaven's Sword. Bar none. Like, holy shit, this is really good. Boop, boo, doo. Everyone else is gone, oh well. This is rad. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do something I can do here now that I can walk around. That's hello, Neo Benevola. This is definitely my favorite dungeon of Heaven's Sword right now. I haven't gone through all of it, obviously, since I'm only just started the 3.1 content, really. But as a Maelstrom fan, this is basically just Maelstrom's greatest hits. I loved all of this, especially when I realized he had put the helmet on. That was great. Oh, I was going to talk to... Yeah, it doesn't matter. I can do that another time when I do it at Room 3. I want to see if he said add any extra dialogue. Oh, well. That was fun. Got to fight Ricky, got to fight him. There's a whole lot of dialogue I didn't bother reading in the chat. So I'm just going to go through this. I could not keep up with it super long. Okay, let's see. The stuff I mostly managed to keep up with here. And yeah, and then really fit. Heaven's Sword. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Invested the signs why Roswin would scarce have a hard time to swear herself horse. To keep up with what was being said there for the most part, but that was the part where I stopped paying attention too closely. You'll be shocked to hear that she prefers her prey roasted. Rather civilian for a savage feast, wouldn't you say? Came up well with her quite well, thus far at least. Didn't that Emer had hidden talents? So it seemed my way to my coin. Very well, fix yours, be on your way. Oh, Captain Caravellian! By the way, if you're interested, I'm also, aside from streaming this currently, I'm also doing, Deus Ex Human Revolution. I'm currently in Hinksha. I was unsure if I wanted to skip doing, my usual Saturday stream of it, Saturday and Sunday. Wanted to skip the Saturday stream to do more of this. But I think after this, I felt like I got enough done this week. So I'll just go keep up with playing that. I felt like I wasn't really making much progress here. Anyways, I cannot believe it. For anyone who else watching might remember that guy, that's the guy who the more mercantile one. You buy some stuff from him. He hangs out in one area I can't remember. But Ross wants the place the captain who hangs out in the place that it references chopping off a guy's. Well, I wasn't expecting that too. Still made for interesting viewing, I would say. From now on, though, you'll be up against the Maelstrom's best. High tide. It's time, brother. Don't hold back now. We'll be talking about something if we can leave a scratch on it. If high. I suppose it's too late to back out now and say we move in tandem and try to overwhelm them. Yeah, I can't keep up. I remember who those two guys are now. Oh my god. This really was as a Limsa start player and just a big fan of Limsa, I always have been. This is great. And for reference, those guys, they were a lot less memorable since they were just called low tide and high tide. But those are the guys who guard the gates out near the Sahagin breeding grounds. They have the pissing match against there. The Barracuda. I actually don't remember who these guys are outside the Machinist quest, so I honestly only recognize them like that. But still, with me. Not you've heard tales about skilled arms adventure. I knew you kicked your boss out because he fucked up something. Now you shall witness his present house. Just like I spoke of our skill at arms. I've long waited a chance, Captain Fox. You'll show me no favors to meet me as you would an equal. I healed my dare. It's inspirational. A delight. Good old Captain Commander Riki. I love that plot. Honestly, I do. Just a big fan of the Maelstrom and everything. I was not expecting this to be the Maelstrom's greatest hits, but Flasherhassen. And such that shall be your final point. Those last few measures showed something. You seem to be treading water, Marshal. I don't know, but I should think you cared not for our company's good name. Swear me, Admiral, I would hold my duty to Maelstrom else. No, nurse, I shall not die at the theater of now for doing my worst. It's all here, friends are privy to this. Might well me not loosen the collar and harken back to glory days just as once. You, of course. It's like, and you like, to make it for a better spectacle. Ha! And I'd never done you again, old friend. But many of mine who would have traded the wisdom for years for a minute of useful hubris. Oh, you fools of fortune, for you face misfired, king of the 5 seas. I have drowned 100 men on their own decks, ere they took to sea. Here, have yourselves a whip of this. For the wreck, are you? A little treasure hunt. Ah, I fucking love that. That was a great. Ah, and you're actually named same name on here as you Twitch. That's actually very rare. Not surprising, and yeah, I made this account well after I started streaming. Well after I started YouTubing. God. Fuck. That's just solid shit. Like, legit? That is hardcore my favorite quest in this entire game. Not quest, but my favorite dungeon in this entire game. I'm gonna have to think about that. I actually thought about what my favorite trial has been so far. Give me a moment. I consider Island Alliance dungeons separate, I should mention. Of the 3 I've done so far, I'd say I like, honestly, the second one the most. Might as well just look at this. Okay, so Dusk Vigil was neat. The Great Google Library was a wonderful reference to 5, which I loved. The Vault is very fun, very good as aesthetically. So is a lot of these, but I definitely think this one blows everything else here out of the way. And actually, I always liked Brave Fox's Long Stop as one of the ones that I like. Trouble or Not. It was always at least fun. Of these ones, I think probably one of my my favorite one for ARR was Brave Fox's Long Stop, but I still think this blows it out of the water. This is entirely something that would be subjective. If you're not a fan of Limsa and its stuff, this one would not hit you as hard as it does me. But for me, that was just a solid line of fanboying all over shit. But yeah, I'm definitely going to take some time off screen too. And here's old Ricky. Rashishat Ricky. And then here's what okay, that's just, for us being proven good guys. That was great. Like, legit, I never thought I'd actually get to fight them. Like I said, I watched someone do this before, but this is one of those dungeons I definitely missed out on watching them do. And holy shit. I definitely think that it only hits as hard because of all the limps of stuff I've done. I kind of wonder, wish there was one for both Gridania and Ul'dah. Sure, they're not my favorites. Gridania would probably not hit for me, but I know there are people who love Gridania for some reason, and I kind of wish they had their own greatest hits of Gridania, you know? Where you get to fight Rayo Senna and all that. Well, how is it? Did you delete their lives? Or what? Come on, out with it. Patience, lad. I'll have them so will know the tale ere long. Well, probably minus the fact that I also love the fact that it's revealed that the helmet also has enchantments that actually make you young and shit. He even had a transformation sequence. Sight to hold, that much I will say. Oh, and our comrades carved their way through the beasts, and men like Cutter who was swell. Not even a minute from the sirens rack could slow their place. Turn out the drill, one the sign that they want. Well, it's something good, of course, now, the members of the Black Sail do it. Hey, but 5 hours are still bound by the milestone by the Galodian Accord, of course. They never died to take part in exercise. We long since stopped asking. Why they just raised my neck and the word got up the way I like when facing our finest. Here they go themselves. It's not no reason to deny them. I mean, you want to see them old currents can still hold their own fight. But, hey, right, you look a bit sore, don't tell me you. I deemed it good for Al, but I did not come here to speak of that. Little bashful. Like, this dude is definitely one of the oldest people of still badass capability in Limsa. And this was him pushing himself in a way he'd never done before. We have not seen him. He's still 4 from the ass feeding, but God, I think he was happy to have it. The master's great persuasion. May your souls are still the sea swallows all. Good day to you both. I also think the loot looked cool. I'm definitely thinking the Berserkers thing was That's only for the verified on GP fine. See in action with the Vulcan spirit of the Golden Nation. He's Friday now. He's even victim. Maybe I don't give him too bad of it. And then like Mr. never get old, but Chief, well, he's the man. Let's get this little chat between us there. I can see you again. Thanks for having the Chief out. I don't know, he gave pretty fucking good. That was just a delight. Let's see. Already got that. Okay. Hello. Berserker ring. All classes. Okay, so they're not like variants of the really awesome gear you got elsewhere. They're not higher level variants of the Brayflox long-stock gear. I wonder if they're better than that, though. Did I get that Did I get the Berserker turban or not? No, I didn't. Dang. I didn't get to any of the Berserker headpieces, I think. Oh well. That was fun, and I'm honestly a little dug out at it. It's not like I'm going to be able to get another dungeon run done before the night's out. Only 15 minutes left. All I have left is the Void Arc. So now it's time for me, when we're back next week, I'm going to be hitting up not just these, but Idleshire's first quest to do. At the same time, I'm going to be having the Void Arc background. Alright, some of my stuff sold when I wasn't paying attention. Dragon blood, bottles of dragon blood. I got my money. Good money, too. I'm gonna be staying in Limsa, I think, for, yeah, we'll do Idleshire stuff, and continue trying to get Machinist up. And once Machinist is up to 60, I like it. I'm probably gonna keep it around, but I'm gonna be focusing on trying to get Monk up. I'd like to go in with a bit of a level lead going in, just to make doing the main quest stuff easier. Okay. But yeah, this was an absolute fly. Yeah. This HighPriest signing out, and I will see you all